of games and put into action what they've worked on in training. The action next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Genk, and they take on Cagliari.
Well, it was all square in their last match, and I think it was just about the right result. Neither side deserved to lose, but hopefully today we get a winner from one of these teams.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! Oh, fully stretched! And a short corner, let's see. A good and fair challenge. Well, behind for another corner. Alessandro Deola. Chance here. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Kayembe. Kayembe. And players waiting at the far post. Well, the post getting in the way there. Clattered away.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Can they do it? Marvellous anticipation. In a decent position. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. He made good progress there. Alessandro Deola. Opportunity. And the keeper getting right behind it. And taken short. Alessandro Deola. Oh, big moment! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Muhaid. And in possession, Heinen. Muhaid. Chance for the leveller. And that is defend. Oh, off the line. Alessandro Deola. In a dangerous position. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. He has teammates around him. Space opening up. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Now what can they do from here? Well, a touch too heavy there. Eafc26. Promising attack this. Velotti. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Brian Haynen. Kayembe. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Eafc26. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Brian Haynen. Teammates available. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Kayembe. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Soar. And in possession, Haynen. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Kayembe. Good use of the ball as they look to it. Opportunity! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Muhaid. Kayembe. And in possession, Heinen. Showing good situational awareness. Nice weight on the pass. But off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. It is to be a throw-in. Really vital interception.
Ook deze club wil een verantwoord beleid voeren. Het biedt naast frikandellen en kroketten ook vegaburgers.
Great vision to switch the play. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Now, options are plenty. Oh, it's on! Oh, tremendous block. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Could be troublesome. Working so hard to win back possession. Counter-attacking chance. And that is offside. Alessandro Deola. That's a good pass. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
20 minutes to go. Brian Heinen. Kayembe. Girasor. And the defensive intervention there. It's a weighted pass. Oh, chance! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Brian Heinen. Heymans. Real chance. And the flag does go up, offside. Alessandro Deola. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And a goal kick coming up. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch. But it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Dan Heymans. And it's a quality pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Here's Rodriguez. Can anyone stop him? Opportunity. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Kayembe. Oh, fancy footwork. Surely. Chance still there. And that is defending of the highest order. The final whistle, and the long and short of it is they've frittered away 3 points, and now there's clear daylight between them and the leaders.
Well, that has left them playing catch-up now. Today they were outplayed, and if they perform like that in the next match, they're going to have no hope of winning the title.